Good Lord, this Stage 1 Power Max screams. When it hot, just when it high idles. That thing is just screaming. Alright, let's get rolling. Oh, what the fuck, dude? This thing has been running so perfect, and then I'm on the way home, and this motherfucker died. And listen how bad it's running right now. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, now it's just running fine. Dude, that was a little weird. I've never had to do that before. I don't know if it's gelling up. You can hear how choppy it is. Alright. I'm going to pull the Mustang out of the garage anyway. I'm going to put this in the garage to work on it. And we'll see if that ungels it. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Fixed it. All it needed is a little limiter. No, I'm pretty sure it's gelling up. Okay, let's get working on this thing. Alright, we got the 6.0 in the garage, and we're going to fix a few things on it. It's got a few quirks that we need to figure out. First off being the blinkers randomly stop working, which now I've had the blinker on for like 5 minutes, and of course it won't do it. But they just randomly get stuck on. And we switched the whole truck. The whole truck's got all LEDs except the mirrors, which, I don't know, these might be factory LEDs, I don't really know. But the mirrors are the only ones we haven't done because I plan on putting different mirrors in this truck at some point. But we did aftermarket headlights, LED headlight bulbs, switchback blinker bulbs, LED tail lights, LED third brake light. It's already has LED cab lights. So we pretty much switched the whole truck to LED. So if you have issues with your blinkers being goofy, you just might need an LED relay. Personally, I think it's just the factory which is going bad. Now it's hyper flashing actually. I don't know, can you see that from over there? That's the first time I've ever seen it do that. I just think it's the relay that's having issues. I mean, as far as I know, it's the original one because it's still blue. I believe the blue ones are typically still factory, unless you buy these and they're the aftermarket ones are blue too. But the one I got is black. I just ordered a cheap Amazon one. We'll see how it works. I think this thing was like $5, something like that. They're not real expensive. So another thing that we have to do is we got to fix the trailer brake controller issue. Hopefully, I'm hoping this fixes the blinker issue. I'll show you what I think the trailer brake issue is, so you'll probably hear it dinging randomly because it's an issue. Let's see if that works. So I will update this in the future if it starts doing it again, trying to figure it out. But as of right now, it's working. So hopefully that fixes that issue. So now on to fixing the trailer brake controller. I am going to grab the phone from my assistant here and show you guys where I think the problem lies with that. So we are here at the back of the truck, and we're going to crawl underneath by the hitch. We're going to go back here, and you'll see this lovely mess of wires. And I have a very strong suspicion this is my culprit of my trailer brake control problem. If you are somebody that uses these, get in your truck and drive straight into it. So wiring's fixed. I do got to put some liquid electrical tape on this. If you don't know what that is, look it up at Harbor Freight. That stuff is awesome. I always heat shrink everything, and then I just cake the shit out of everything with liquid electrical tape on all these connections, and that seals them pretty good. Well, my wiring did not fix the issue. because it's still randomly dinging at us. So the issue is probably in this thing. Okay, so it's officially been probably 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks or whatever since I took those last clips, and we got all the issues sorted out on the 6.0. The relay was the blinker issue, that's fixed. The wiring issue with the trailer brake controller thing that was going off ended up just being the actual trailer brake controller itself. So we threw a used one in that a buddy had, and yeah, just replaced that, and now it quits dinging. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but the truck has 8 new glow plugs, a glow plug harness, the little control box, a new oil cooler, thermostat, and up pipes. I paid somebody to do that because I didn't have time. I had a buddy do it for me. Didn't have time to do that, but all those issues are fixed on the 6.0 as well. And the one last issue that I was having with the 6.0 was I kept throwing a wrench light, and it would do, like, the throttle would do some weird stuff, and we ended up having to put a different throttle pedal in it, so I can't reach it. But you can see the old throttle pedal just chilling right there. Yeah, so replace the throttle pedal, fix the issue, and now it's been great. So all the 6.0 issues are fixed. So now to the other part of the video. This is probably going to be the last cold start I'm losing my voice. This is probably going to be the last cold start on this F-150 that we'll see. I do have somebody coming tomorrow to hopefully buy this thing because I have an idea on a different build that I want to do. So this truck has to go. Been trying to sell it for a while now, actually. But I don't know if I really showed this truck on the channel much. It does have a few mods. I did upload on my old channel, so maybe I will... maybe I'll re-upload those on this channel, since I actually took them down on the other channel. So yeah, it's mostly stock. It's leveled 33s and 12 wides, tinted windows, and then it's a 4-inch MBRP straight pipe back, cat back. Yeah, so here's what it sounds like. I think that's one of the most wicked cold starts I've ever done. Oh my god, that was loud. Usually it's a little more tame and then ramps up. Oh, it was fucking loud. But we're gonna go take it and detail it so it's nice and clean for the guy that's coming tomorrow. So hopefully he takes it. He's coming like 3 hours away and he's bringing a check. So pretty much guarantees taking it. The truck's like brand new, so I don't know why he wouldn't take it. So see you at the shop. Well, I will say I think I am going to miss this truck a little bit. I didn't drive it a whole lot, but... Broke the tires as traction control was kicking in. Oh my god. That was aggressive. The phone fell out of my hands. God damn. Well, final wash. Hopefully tomorrow it's sold. Tell you what, Morgan, I'm gonna miss this truck a little bit. Yeah, got her all detailed up. Inside note. Yeah, it looks good. That way the new buyer, like I said, if he takes it, which like I said, I don't see why he wouldn't, but that way he's got a nice clean new truck for himself. Man, it's only got 6,000 miles on it, so she's like brand new. But me and Morgan are ready to go on to a new project, something that'll be a little cooler than this thing. But right, Morgan? Yeah, she's annoyed at me talking about it all behind the scenes. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow if this thing is sold. We are gonna head home for the night, let it dry, sit in the shop because it's like single digits outside, so gonna let it cool down or dry in here so the doors and stuff don't freeze shut. and let it dry overnight. And you guys should be here about noon tomorrow. Well, as you guys seen, F-150 is officially sold and gone, and we'll be moving on to something new. So I think I'm probably gonna end up selling the Fox body. I got it listed for sale, and I got some people interested in it. Just to kind of give a reason why. For one, the content doesn't really do that well on Fox body. It doesn't seem like really anybody wants to see it. You know, I post it just like little to no views, so it doesn't really give me the motivation to work on it. Plus, it's kind of too big of a project for me. With my career at the moment, like I drive a truck, so I'm gone a lot, and having a project this big, it's going to take me a long time to do it. And it's already been sitting in here over a year, tore apart, and so far really all I got done was got the block machine work done and like a few other minor things. I just don't have the time for it, and especially with all the other stuff that we do and all the other toys that I can actually use. It's just hard. So the Fox is probably going to be gone. I got a guy actually coming this afternoon to look at the engine and stuff, and then I got a guy that's also possibly interested in just the roller. So that'll be sold separately, possibly, and make room for another project probably. And then we'll be keeping the Groms. I'm going to do probably a small build on the Grom, possibly over this winter, maybe. I got a few things I want to do to this. I don't really care if people want to see that or not. I have fun with it, so I want to do content on that. And it's just easy, you know, we don't care about it right now because it's winter and everything sucks. But yeah, so those I gotta do a little bit of a build on Morgan's too, just some minor things, so it's not stock. But we're gonna do that, and then obviously we're still keeping Morgan's Challenger. I'm still up in the air what I want to do with my blue car. I love this car. You guys haven't really seen it on this channel because again, I posted most of the videos on my old channel. Which what I should do is I should take those down and put them up on this channel. So you guys can kind of see the progress with this car to see where it's at right now. Because currently it is a kind of a full bolt-on car and was on E85 up until a couple months ago because our good E85 gas station shut down. So now we just have really shitty E85 here. So now it's back on 91, unfortunately. But I'm still up in the air what I want to do with this car. I love this car, but I don't know. I just don't drive it a whole lot again because I drive truck a lot. So you know, that's part of it. And then the next vehicle we get is also going to be kind of a summer car. Or it's not, I shouldn't say it. It's going to be a summer vehicle. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because, yeah, it's going to be more of a summer vehicle again. So I'll have still, again, 2 summer vehicles plus the Groms. So I don't know. We'll see. I want to keep it till spring. Kind of see how I feel then. Otherwise, I'm pretty much done with this car for now until unless I decide to add power to it because then I'll have to do all the suspension stuff and whatnot, but like aesthetic wise, I'm pretty much done with it. And like I said, I got headers, and I would like to do a catback on it because it's got cooked long tubes, an H pipe, and then just factory active exhaust mufflers, which it don't sound terrible, but it's definitely not the best sounding system. So I kind of want to put a catback on it, but otherwise this car I got pretty much dialed in where I want it for aesthetic wise and like for the minor bolt-ons and whatever. But so don't know what I'm gonna do here. We got some plans with Morgan's Challenger. Obviously, I got quite a few plans with her Bronco. She don't plan on getting rid of any of her stuff. Like she never wants to really get rid of any of her stuff. So those we'll still have. And then yeah, we'll do some small things in the 6.0 as well. But that's more my daily drivers. So we're not going to go too wild on anything on that. So there'll be some small videos on that most likely. Like I said, we got most of the kinks worked out of it now. So maybe we can actually start doing some mods to it because I haven't dumped a lot of money into just fixing stupid shit on it because it's a used truck, old truck or whatever. Things that I just don't think people really want to see videos on. So I haven't really been doing videos on it because I just don't think it's things that people want to do. And quite honestly, I hate doing up pipes. If I was putting a different turbo and stuff in it, I would have did the video myself. Just changing up pipes and an oil cooler. Not really my thing. I'm not really a fix-it here guy. I want to do freaking mods. So, yeah. But now I think we got everything fixed on there. As you kind of seen in the video, we went through everything. And then the other things I talked about that I had the other guy do. But, yeah, it's just pretty dialed in. I did forget to mention that I did find out another issue with it a few days ago, which I'll probably do myself. I don't know if I'll record it or not. But the block heater don't work. I went to plug it in, and there was a huge flash underneath the truck. it kicked out all my garage lights. So I'm like, well, there's a short in the cord somewhere. So that might be something we do too. I don't know. Maybe I'll just record a video on that and throw it into one of the other videos. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But other than that, everything seems to be pretty good. I mean, we got some other little things on it. But yeah, just, I don't know. Old truck things. So once we get kind of all the little things fixed on it, I want to do some small stuff to that. But nothing too major. Yeah, so if you guys want to see anything on these, the Groms, the 6.0, the Bronco, and then, like I said, we will be getting a new vehicle here soon, but I have to order it, so it'll probably be 4 to 6 months before you guys even see it on the channel, most likely. So if you guys want to see any of that, make sure you hit that bell notification, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.